We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. The Midsummer Classic between the National League All Stars and the American League All Stars. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to our special coverage of the Major League Baseball All Star Game here on MLB Network. I'll be joined in a moment by Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, but first let's give you a look at this year's American and National League All Stars as voted on by you, the fans. Final preparations being made on the field. We've got a fun night in store. It's the Major League Baseball All Star Game on MLB Network, and it comes your way next. Getting close to first pitch here. Let's listen in to public address announcer Alex Miniak.
And now, your 2026 American League All-Star.
Briefly now, we'll look at the two men named by their managers to get the ball here to begin this All-Star game. Joel Rosario, the Brazilian-born pitcher, is on the mound to start here. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, Matty V, this ought to be a lot of fun. This guy won the Cy Young Award last year in the AL, so he knows how to pitch. And one of the things he does effectively, he attacks the strike zone. And if he does that, he should be fun to watch in this one.
All right, let's check out the American League All-Stars on defense. And the average big league shortstop can make every play, but can they make the highlight reel play? In order to do that, you got to be able to put your back foot in the ground and absolutely unload from that 5.5 hole if you're playing shortstop. And that's what this guy does. He brings a different element to the game. He has got an absolute hand cannon.
At the plate, Dylan Lewis. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball one.
First pitch, 7:05.
The 1-0. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. That one is gone. What a way to lead off a ball game. So it's a solo home run here leading off the ball game. And the NL is on the board first. It's 1-0.
I love the way this lineup's constructed. Right out of the gate, they smack you right in the mouth with one of the better power hitters in their lineup. And he takes him deep right there to set the tone.
Stepping in now, Kyle Dyer. And he'll take one on the inside corner at the knees. It's strike one. Dyer is undoubtedly one of the best hitters in the sport, and it doesn't matter right-handed or left-handed pitching. He's one of the elite threats with a bat in his hands. Now a fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike two. Rosario, he's the kind of pitcher that a lot of pitching coaches and managers really appreciate, and that he rarely issues the free pass. He's a strike thrower.
Yeah, Matty V, and I think every pitching coach and every manager loves to have a guy like.
Oh, and while we talked, that pitch got away and ended up hitting him, so he'll head down to first on the hit by pitch.
And I'll tell you, this is the last guy in the lineup you want to put on base for free. He's probably feeling a little salty after getting drilled, and he's got speed to burn, so look for him to try and make something happen out there.
Stepping up now, Earl Avery. He'll get to take his first cuts here. He's set. Here it comes. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball one.
This is what fires me up right here. You don't get a chance to see this every day of the week. You got the reigning Cy Young Award winner squaring off against the reigning MVP. That's why you pay the price of admission.
Lifted the other way down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball.
This is a tough guy to turn two on. It's got to be hit hard. If you're an infielder, you've got to catch it and get rid of it quickly.
And this ball runs away for ball two. 2-1. Time to check our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Freddie Ferguson.
You know, this is one of the guys behind the dish, Freddie Ferguson, Dan, that the rookies are going to have a tough time with. If you've played in the league for a little bit, you understand that he's got his own zone.
You touched on it, D-Roy. I think he rewards the veteran players, not only pitchers, but position players. He makes the younger players, he makes them earn their keep.
Dyer on at first, nobody out. That's lifted the other way out to left. Left fielder is on the move. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. And now we'll look at the starting lineup for the visitors in this one. Mark, what's your take on him against one of the best starters in the game?
Well, Matt, when we drove over to the ballpark today, we were expecting some offensive firepower, especially in this yard. It's a hitter's yard, but that could sometimes work against them. I'm interested to see what lineup stays within themselves and executes and manufactures to get this W.
Here comes the first pitch. Pitch misses low. The throw down. In time as he just gets the tag down.
Wow, that's a big-time throw right there. And it's a tall task to throw him out stealing a bag. But he got rid of it quickly, and it was a good job down there applying the quick tag. They'll have to feel good about that one.
And a swing, and here's another big drive as this ball sent high and deep to left center field. And the long ball will burn him for the second time in the inning. Another home run. So a solo shot here to left center field as the National League moves out in front here 2-0.
Well, it's very early, but he's looked out of sorts from the beginning. They've already roughed him up for 2 homers, and they're not done yet. We'll see if he can regroup or if he blows up. Could go either way at this point.
Standing in now, Alec Jordan. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one.
Number 18.
Now a cut fastball, but that doesn't threaten the zone. It's even at 1. The 1-1 home. Two out, nobody on. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So they get a couple of runs on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left aboard. On now to the bottom of inning number 1. The NL leads it 2-0. Tom Chung, a Taiwan native, gets the starting nod. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, every team needs a pitcher like this one here. His numbers aren't going to blow you away. Career ERA just under 4. But one thing he does, he takes the ball every 5 days, throws strikes, and gives his team a chance to win every single time he goes out there. He'll be fun to watch in this one here today.
All right, so here's how the National League All-Stars line up on D. And manning second base today is a guy with one of the quickest hands in the game. That's the name of the game over at second base. It's not about range. It's not about arm strength. It's about turning every double play for your pitching staff. making the routine play and making sure every two is turned.
Settling in now, Josh Purvis. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The first baseman, Josh Purvis.
And now pitch on the way. Good bite to the slider, and he takes strike one. The windup and the 0-1.
1-1.
Line towards center field. Clark is there, and he has it for the first out.
Batting second.
A chance now to take a look at how the home team lines up in this one. Dero, what you got on this lineup tonight?
Well, Matt, this lineup finds themselves down 2 runs. Nothing crazy. Everyone relax. Stay within the game plan. Find a way to execute and get 1 run on the board and get back in this.
Into the box, Cesar Guzman, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now the pitch.
Oh, that's just out.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches. And when he's getting the ball in his zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
Line drive base hit.
You think there's any justice in the game? Watch those 2 at bats. Both of them hit on the absolute screws. One's right at one guy, and then one's a single. Go figure.
That's right. Connolly.
In now, Patrick Connolly. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Man at first for him following the 1-out single. The 1-0.
Hey. Get down 1-1.
There goes the runner. Pitch outside, the throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. And it's fouled away. Fouled off. One out and a runner on second base. Won't commit on the slider. Good patience, and it's full 3-2.
We're seeing a good AB here from the 3-hole hitter. If he can work a walk or pick up a hit here, he's going to put that cleanup guy in a really good position to do some damage in this first inning.
Count remains full. The 3-2 one more time. Hit hard up the middle. Scooped up, and the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
And this is not an easy play when you have to range to your right. He really didn't have a chance to get his feet set, so this is all arm. Nicely done.
Now batting, Tyler Carpenter. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Ball inside.
With the runner on third, 2 outs, base open, and a good hitter at the plate, you have to be smart and not give in. If you walk this guy, so what? It's a lot worse if you give him a ball that he can hurt you on.
Heading out towards shallow right. Blank is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and one man left aboard. On now to the top half of inning number 2. National Leaguers out in front, 2-0. Second inning set to go, and next to hit is the catcher, Elroy Lilly.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
A 1-1. Misses, ball 2.
Yeah, he just isn't that sharp on the mound right now. Had a rough start in the first inning, and now he's falling behind out of the gate here in the second. Some adjustments need to be made, and fast.
Now the 2-1 pitch.
Ball, that's outside.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get into more favorable hitters counts, and that's especially true when we're talking about this kind of hitter. Not a great spot to be in if you're the pitcher.
Full count now, 3-2. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. Purvis is over, and he puts it away for the first out.
Batting seven.
All right, let's check out the American League All Stars on defense. And one of the main pieces on this team today is the guy playing shortstop. A ton of range, the ability to go in the hole, set that back foot with a strong arm over to first base. And I know it's going to upset the second baseman and the third baseman, but at the end of the day, the shortstop is and always will be the captain of the infield.
William Blank comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. 0-1, here's the pitch. And he takes a big swing at that one as this one's lifted high in the air and deep out to left field. Monroe is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the second out.
Batting eight. From the Pittsburgh Pirates, the left fielder, Eddie Esposito.
At the plate, Eddie Esposito. First offering on its way. Favorable call in there for a strike.
Hey, I got to really commend this pitcher right here. Was able to regroup in between innings. Something happened in the dugout because he's on point coming out for the second.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Here's a shot to left field and deep. And gone. An absolute bomb. A solo shot here to left, and the National Leaguers now lead it 3-0.
That one just kept going and going. You won't see many long balls hit farther than that this season, and as Showtrack tells us, it carried a projected 460 feet. That's big boy territory.
At the plate now, Ronald Escalona. He'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. The windup and the 0-1. A little too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside. In the air to straightaway center field. Herman will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. So 1 run on 1 base hit, the home run, no errors, and no one left on base. On now to the bottom of the second. It's the National League 3 and the American League nothing. Striding in, Will Tyson. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
And a ball, 1-0.
Love the early lead, but this game is far from over. Got to stay on top of what you're trying to do out there and execute pitches.
Fastball at 94 miles an hour, and it's 1-1.
Well, he's following the code not to miss down and into a lefty. Everything on the outer half of the plate.
1-1. Here it comes.
Got to pitch to the ballpark's dimensions right here. Love the execution of that pitch down in the zone. Got to keep the ball in the yard.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Well, those were a couple of close pitches right there in the inner part of the zone. Hitters will tell you, pitches in that location are tough to do anything with.
The 2-2 one more time.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue.
You're lucky if you get 1 pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Hard ground ball to third. Reined in. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
Batting fifth. No left field.
To the plate now, Wallace Monroe. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Behind 0-2 now. Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here, 1-2. And he fouls this one off. The next 1-2 pitch. Again, he sends it out of play. The 1-2. Fouled away. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do a little bit too much with it, trying to get him to swing through it, but it just ended up taking off on him.
Count remains 2-2.
I know the fans love the souvenirs, but the battle between the pitcher and batter right here is what makes the game great.
Another try at 2-2.
You can visibly see the body language of this guy on the mound is completely changed during this at bat. 6 foul balls has to be completely frustrating him that he can't put him away.
Grounded slowly to the left side. Gonna be a tough play. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
Digging in, play Murakami. Here comes the first pitch. Behind 0-2 now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And it's fouled away. In under the hands with a fastball. It's 1-2.
Wow, that's a close pitch to take, but when you're a good hitter like this guy, to take that pitch on 0-2, you have to have a pretty good eye.
Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. He chases out of the zone for strike 3, and that's the 3rd out of the inning. 1-2-3 go in the American League. They trail it here 3-0. Luis Severino, a right-hander standing 6 foot even, will take over the pitching duties here.
Number 40, Luis Severino.
Next will be the designated hitter, Dylan Lewis. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. The pitch. Severino, a 32-year-old veteran. He throws a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, and a cutter. And here's a fastball that's nowhere near the zone. It's 2-0 now. And now we'll see some action in the bullpen as the lefty starts to get loose. The 2-0 on the way. 3-0 now.
And this is where he's especially dangerous, because if you walk him, he can steal a base on you. But if you lay a fastball in there, he can take you deep, too.
Taking all the way, and it's 3-1 now. 4 pitches, all takes.
He's showing a lot of patience here.
And I like that from a guy like him, Matty. He can do a lot of damage on a base pass with his legs, so there's no reason for him to get overly aggressive if he's not getting anything to handle.
Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the 3rd.
Now batting, the shortstop, Kyle Dyer.
Digging in, the switch hitter, Kyle Dyer. He was drilled by a pitch his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, you're not lying. Last time up, squared right in the back. Hopefully it doesn't stiffen up. I want to see if he can get through something right here.
Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here. 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. Now a ball lined to the left side, but this will be a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. High in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. There's a ball low. He misses with the changeup.
Well, that's a pitch right there you gotta just lay off. There's a good chance he's going to throw it on 0-2, and if you can recognize it starting down in the zone, you know it's only going to go down from there.
Check swing grounder to the right side, and he will just make it to the bag here in time, and that's out number 2.
I'm no hitting coach, but I know they always preach, if you're going to swing, swing. Second guessed himself on that one.
Stepping into the box, Earl Avery. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Hey, this guy's nasty on the mound, and to check swing and not chase that one puts himself right back in the count.
Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. Guerrero just to the left of the mound, and that retires the side. 1, 2, 3 go the National Leaguers, but they lead it 3-0. Fernando Ayala gets the call from the bullpen to pitch in relief.
Number 10, Fernando Ayala.
Bottom of the inning now, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Freddie Herman.
The center fielder, Freddie Herman.
First pitch coming, here it is. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Ayala, a 6'5" left-hander. His arsenal includes a cutter, a slider, a curve, a changeup, and a sinker. One and 2 now as that one's fouled off. Two and 2. Fouled off. Ready with another 2-2. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. The throw to first is in time, 1 down. Now in the box, Jerry Guerrero.
The third baseman, Jerry Guerrero.
First offering on its way. A ball and no strikes. A ball and a strike.
Not the ideal location for a changeup up in the zone, but he got away with it.
A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. And he fouls this one off. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2 and 2.
Man, this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2 and 2. Neither guy giving in. Here's the next one. Cutter, and it doesn't make it back. 3 and 2.
One thing to take note of is how these last 2 batters have really driven up his pitch count. He's had to use 14 pitches already on them, and he's not even through this guy yet. 14 is near the top end of what you want to throw in a complete inning.
Fouled away. The next 3-2. Slow roller down the third baseline. And that's the second out.
The batter, the first baseman, Josh Purvis.
Ready now, Josh Purvis. First delivery to him on the way.
Down 0-2, maybe simplify the game plan right here. Get on the heater, even though he has 5 weapons to go to.
Nothing in 2 count and the pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
So the intent of that 0-2 cutter right there isn't necessarily to get a swinging strike. If you get it, well, hey, that's great. But if you get it inside enough and he does make contact, he probably can't do anything with it anyway.
And strike 3 called as he says, you got to be kidding me, with the side retired. American League goes down in order. Still down 3-0. Noah Syndergaard, the right-hander standing 6'6", will take over pitching duties here.
Number 45, Noah Syndergaard.
Now at the plate, Preston Clark.
Leading off for the National League, the center fielder, Preston Clark.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Syndergaard racked up over 2,300 innings of work on major league mounds, and with an ERA just hovering around the 3.00 benchmark. The windup and the 0-1. Good curveball that time in the low 80s. 0-2. Syndergaard, 33 years old. He throws a 4-seam fastball, a sinker, a curve, and a changeup. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
Sinker, 3-2 now.
From 0-2 to 3-2, what a great at-bat to start this inning off. Hey, this could be a productive inning.
Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. Payoff pitch one more time. Skied into very shallow right. Carpenter is in a few steps as he takes it for the first out.
Now batting, number 18.
Now to the plate, Alec Jordan. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch on its way.
Nope, ball 1.
1 out, nobody on. Lays off again, and it's 2-0. Outside, 3-0 now.
A lot of pitches away here, which is pretty much what you're forced to do with lefty batters here at Yankee Stadium. It doesn't take much to hook one out of here to right field with that short porch out there.
Here's a drive out toward left center field. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he is in at second base with a one-out double.
He got the pitch he wanted, and he didn't miss it right there. Hammer job.
Willie.
Into the box, Elroy Lilly.
He swings and sends it in the air to right center field.
Right fielder coming on. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
The batter, the right fielder, William Blank.
At the plate, William Blank. From the stretch. Hard hit at third. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, one man left on. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. The NL's on top, 3-0. William Durango is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief.
Number 15, William Durango.
Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th, and set to go is the second base. Baseman Cesar Guzman. Nolan Arenado has come into the ballgame now as he takes over as the new third baseman. Sebastian Russo will also come in now as he takes over out in center.
28, Nolan Arenado. Ladies and gentlemen,
Richard Strange is also into the ballgame as he'll likely go the rest of the way behind the plate.
Center field, number 1, Sebastian.
Quincy Davidson is also into the game as he takes over at short.
For the National League, now playing shortstop. Number 40.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And it's fouled away. Oh, and 2, here it comes. Hit back up the middle. Fielded cleanly. And, oh, the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he'll reach it first. So that'll go down as an E4, as he certainly had his problems that time at second base. Into the box now, Patrick Connolly. Now a throw over. Don't want to forget about him. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Too high. Ball. Hey! 1 ball, 1 strike.
No runs, just 1 hit. No errors thus far for the American League. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. Misses, ball 2.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the zone and breaks just out. Just a great take by the batter.
The 2-2. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Esposito will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first.
The right fielder, number 9, Tyler Carpenter.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Tyler Carpenter. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Outside, that's the ball.
Now the 1-0. Fouled off. No runs, just 1 hit. No errors thus far for the American League. And this one's in the dirt. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. Pitches high. The throw is not close as he's in there with a stolen base. Runner at second here with 1 man out. And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with only 1 away.
Next to the American League, the designated hitter.
Digging in, Will Tyson. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Ball, that's out.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
First and second now, 1 man out. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
Now the 2-0. Hot shot down the line, but this will get foul. 2-1. Has a look, now the pitch. And oh, a big rip at the curveball, but he didn't get it, and he becomes the second casualty of the inning.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch out right there. Got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
At the plate, Wallace Monroe, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And great extension as he drives this one high in the air and deep the other way. And that one is gone! So a 3-run blast to straightaway left as the AL will draw even now at 3 apiece.
Looking at that pitch again, you can see he just flat out missed his location. You put that pitch right there, and he's going to tattoo it. Now we're all tied up again, starting this thing all over.
Stepping in now, play Murakami. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he fouls this one off. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. But the big blow of the inning comes right here, a 3-run home run. We played 4. We're tied now at 3 apiece. Enrique Diaz will take the ball now as the new pitcher.
Number 10, Enrique Diaz.
Now at the plate, Eddie Esposito.
Leading off for the National League.
Chuck Dixon will come on defensively now as he takes over at second.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. A defensive change for the American League. Now playing second. Base.
Kurt Wells is also into the game as he takes over at short.
A defensive change for the American League. Now playing shortstop.
Lon Santana is into the ball game as well as he takes over out in right.
Attention, please. A defensive change for the American League. Now. Playing right field.
Brian
Number
Pins
37.
is also into the ball game, as he'll likely go the rest of the way behind the plate.
Your attention, please. A defensive change for the American League. Now catching. Number 82.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this is hit hard to the right side. Foul. And he lays off for ball one. Takes this the other way to right. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning.
The first baseman, number 23, Ronald Escalona.
Into the box now, Ronald Escalona, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Oh, 0-1, here it comes. A pitch out, the throw, and a good decision to pitch out that time, as he is toast at second base.
Clearly they were hoping to be aggressive and doing some running tonight, but I think they're going to need to adapt now. It's not working, and you just can't keep running into outs.
Bases are empty, one man out. Bounce towards the second baseman. He's got it. And very quickly there, they're two gone to start the inning.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Dylan Lewis.
Digging in once again, Dylan Lewis. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fastball just misses. That's ball one.
You have to be careful. You can't sleep on the bunt right here, even with two outs. They're playing him back, but this guy can handle the bat.
2 out, nobody on. A ball and a strike.
That's
2-1 as he misses with the slurve there. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Hey, looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit in the air down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. The 2-2 one more time. Is swung on and missed, strike 3. Fair to say, oh my goodness, these folks are not headed for a career on Broadway. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Ken Cash takes the mound as he's been called upon to pitch.
Number 8, Ken Cash.
Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Freddie. Herman Jeffrey Landrum is into the ball game now as he'll take over out in left field.
The National League. Now playing left field.
Gregory Polanco is into the ball game as well as he takes over out in right.
Your attention, please.
Everett Roberts is into the game as well as he's the new first baseman.
Gregory Polanco.
And the pitch. And this is pulled fouled as he was way out in front there. Got him to swing on top of that one as this ball's dribbled out in front of the mound. And the leadoff man in the inning will get the job done here. It's an infield single.
Hey, I can only take you inside the mind of the batter right here. Had a lot of swinging bunts in my day. Soon as that ball hits the dirt in front of you, you are getting it down the first baseline. When you smell a knock, I don't care what it looks like, you are getting it down the line.
And the runner back safely. In now, Jerry Guerrero, as he'll take a look at ball one. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Left it up in the zone, but it's a strike, 1-1. From the stretch, and they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. A runner at first with no outs here. Two balls and 2 strikes now. The 2-2 pitch. And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2.
Gotta believe that runner from first is going to be in motion, especially in this situation. As an offensive player, just hit something hard because those defenders are going to be moving.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Runner aboard at first with nobody out in a 3-3 tie. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Digging in now, Josh Purvis. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot. Has to put the ball in play.
Here's the first pitch to him. Pitch out. Nothing doing. Here's a look over to first, and he just manages to get his hand in. And another throw over, keeping particularly close tabs on him. 3-3 our score with a man on at first and 1 away. Down the left field line and deep, and that will end up a foul ball. Now a move over to first. Oh, and it froze him, and they got him.
Decisions like that have to be made knowing who you've got at the plate. This guy can put one over the fence no problem, so that wasn't very smart baseball.
2 out, nobody on. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. Fouled away. The 1-2. Still a ball and 2 strikes. He'll try again. 1-2. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2.
I don't blame the pitcher one bit for trying to get the chase right there. He's been fouling everything off. He's still got the entire arsenal open to him.
And we'll have to leave it there, as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Nothing doing there for the American League. 5 innings complete, all tied 3-3. Julio Teheran takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 49, Julio Teheran.
Digging in, Quincy Davidson is getting his first plate appearance of the game here in the 6th.
Number 40.
Mike Trout is into the ballgame now as he assumes duties in center field.
Now playing center field, number 27.
Number 9 will also enter as he takes over at third base.
Now playing third base, number 9.
Maurice Redmond is into the game as well as he's the new first baseman.
A defensive change for the American League. Now playing first base, number 17.
The pitch.
Maurice Redmond.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. Monroe arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out.
Now back, second baseman, Earl Avery.
Striding into the box, Earl Avery. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. First pitch coming, here it is. And that misses for ball 1.
Hey, this one's tied late in the game. As a pitcher right now, you just can't lay a cookie in there 1-0.
2-0 now. Line drive to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
Prior to the at-bat, a check on first, and the runner back in standing. At the plate now, Sebastian Russo. Strike called, now the throw down. Way late, and he's in there easily at second.
That's pretty savvy base running, right? A lot of pitchers don't throw over twice in a row, so I think he was going on first movement, and it worked out nicely.
And there's ball 1. The 1-1. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Here's another 2-2. And look out as that one ran in and got him.
This is a perfect example of why the slider is such a great pitch and such a dangerous pitch, too. Sometimes it moves so much that you just lose control of it. This one runs way too far in, and the hitter is standing on first as a result.
So it's a tight spot here. First and second, one man out, and that'll bring in Nolan Arenado. From the belt, the pitch, and a half-hearted swing there as he tried to go the other way, and it's strike one. And he misses with it, 1-1.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in. Make him prove he can adjust before you do.
This is foul right side. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
Big strikeout for the second out there, but he's not out of it yet. We'll see if he can feed off that K, wiggle out of the jam, and keep this game tied.
Standing in now, Richard Strange, skied in the air to straightaway left. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and 2 men left on. 2, 3, and 4 due up in the home half of the 6th, and we are all tied at 3 apiece. Garrett Medeiros enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
For the National League, number 39, Garrett Medeiros.
Stepping in, Chuck Dixon is getting his first plate appearance of the game here in the 6th.
Chuck Dixon.
Sam Odom will come on defensively now as he takes over at second.
Now playing second base, number 4, Sam Odom.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Landrum is there, and he has it for the out.
Now batting, the shortstop, Kurt Wells.
Stepping up to the plate, Kurt Wells. First offering on its way. Down on the shins and missed with it. Ball 1. Now the pitch.
That's a tough pitch right there. Curveball, kind of front hip. Your first move is to bail a little bit and kind of not want to get hit by that pitch. I can totally understand him taking that first strike.
Well struck, but foul over by the coaching box. 1 out, nobody on. And it's fouled away. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. Odom takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out.
Now batting, right fielder, Lon Santana.
Standing in, Lon Santana. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Curveball just misses apparently. 1-0. In for a strike. It's 1-1. In for a strike, and he jumps ahead 1-2 now. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fouled off. The 2-2 one more time.
3-2.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you something's over the heart of the plate. You have to be aggressive in the zone right here.
And that one's taken outside for a ball. He walked him. So no 1-2-3 inning here. They've got themselves a 2-out base runner.
I know one thing. He earned that free pass right there. He was tempted with some really good pitches, but he stayed disciplined and drew the walk.
Standing in, Will Tyson. He'll look to bounce back after. Max Bueno will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first.
Max Bueno.
In there, strike 1. Runner on first, 2 away, all tied at 3 apiece. Throw over to the bag, and he'll dive back in safely.
That's a ball.
Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. A runner on first with 2 away. Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. AL leaves 1. 6 innings are in the books. Score holds at 3-3. Davis Silva is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 6, Davis Silva.
In now, Gregory Polanco. He's newly entered into the ballgame. So this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. Todd Ayers is into the ballgame now as he'll take over out in left field. David Garcia is also into the ballgame now as he takes over at second.
41, Todd Ayers. Your attention, please. A defensive change for the American. Now playing second.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
David.
And he fouls this one off. Now the pitch. Good changeup, and it's 0-2. Slider. Ooh, thought he had him, but it's 1-2. Now here's the pitch. Ripped on the ground to first. Scooped up, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
The left fielder, number 2, Jeffrey Landrum.
Into the box now, Jeffrey Landrum. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
You know, some guys just don't like pulling the trigger in an 0-0 count. They don't like the ambush tactic. They like to calibrate the speed, maybe pick up the brake. They want to know everything your ball does before they pull the trigger.
The windup and the 0-1. And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone now. So striding forward now, Everett Roberts. First delivery to him on the way. Popped him up. Redmond in foul ground, and that ends the inning. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. We'll move on now to the bottom half of the 7th. Get up and stretch, and we are all tied at 3 apiece. Dale Sadler gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Number 13, Dale Sadler.
So striding in, Todd Ayers.
Leading up for the American League, the left fielder, Todd Ayers.
Jensen has come into the ball game now as he takes over as the new third baseman.
Third base, number 15.
Here's the first pitch to him. Starts him out with a slider for a strike. Towards second. And that's the first out.
Now batting, catcher, Ryan.
Coming to the plate now, Brian Pins. Here comes the first pitch. In there, 0-1. Now here's the pitch.
Look out, 1-1.
Bases are empty, one man out. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Russo is there, 2 gone.
Up next for the American League, the center fielder, Mike Trout.
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He's newly entered into the ballgame, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. Now here it comes. And that's cut on and missed, 0-1.
Hey, if you're able to blow a first pitch fastball by a guy, gotta believe that pitch is coming again right here.
Lifted into the air out towards center field. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. 1-2-3 go in the American League. Score remains tied at 3-3. Donnie Hayes has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 18, Donnie Hayes.
Striding forward now is the DH, Buford Payton, and he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th. After entering off the bench just a little bit ago, Ken Pinozo has come into the ballgame now as he takes over as the new third baseman.
Number 26.
Here's the first pitch to him.
0-1's the count.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1.
2 well-executed pitches at the knees right there, but I know this hitter's looking for something up.
That misses, 1-2. Really pulled that one across as the slider misses well inside.
The classic back foot slider right there with 2 strikes. Usually gets a ton of swing and misses. Nice layoff right there. Fight for another pitch.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Fastball is outside, and it's full now, 3-2.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
Grounder down the line at third, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again, 3-2. fouled away. And he'll finally just wear him down as this one swung on and missed for the first out.
Well, we'll see a lot of these power arms coming out of the bullpen in these days, but it doesn't make it any less impressive to me. I love watching guys come in and blow smoke right by guys.
Into the box, Quincy Davidson. As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike one. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now the pitch.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Boy, that's a good pitch right there. The old school guys would call that a little bit of chin music up and in. See if he can get him to move off the box a little bit.
Hit down the third baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Pace, a 27-year-old. He throws a four-seam fastball, a slider, a splitter, and a changeup. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
At the plate, Sam Odom, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Shin high, that's taken for a ball. 2 out, nobody on. Too tight with that one. 3-0. Sebastian Russo would be next. And he lays off, ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
It was obvious when the count ran to 2-0 that they were not going to give this guy anything to hit. Sometimes you have to pick your battles, and they're going to try their luck with the next hitter.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Sebastian Russo. And we'll see if they can make him pay for the 2-out walk. Always considered a big no-no, of course. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there. Here's the 1-1. Lined but speared on a hop. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. So no runs here, no hits, no errors, and 1 man left on. Home half of the 8th straight ahead, and we are all tied at 3 apiece. Charles Finney is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 6, Charles Finney.
So stepping in, Ken Pinozo, and he's getting his first play. Appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Sebastian Novoa is into the ball game here as he takes over behind the plate.
Now. Number 28,
First pitch of the at-bat. Popped up. Jensen has a play. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Now batting, the first baseman, Maurice Redman.
Now at the plate, Maurice Redman. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Count 1-0.
One out, nobody on. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now. Swing and a miss. 2-1.
One strike.
He's fallen behind now. 3-1.
I can't tell you how big a pitch the last one was. The difference between 3-1 and 2-2. 2-2, you're probably taking a turn for the dugout.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Liner toward right center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Love the ability to push that ball the other way right there. Nice knock to the opposite field. That's a switch hitter's delight, the ability to use all parts.
Stepping in now, David Garcia, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. Now the 1-0. Hit out towards second. Oh, look at the sliding stop on to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. One hit in the inning, but that gets erased. Ninth inning coming up, and we are all tied at 3 apiece. Stephen Floyd will be on the mound to start the ninth inning, and his job will be keeping the ball game tied until the bottom half. All set to start the ninth in this one, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Tom Jensen. First pitch of the at-bat.
One and one.
Here's the 1-1. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. Strike 3.
Man, I love watching a pitcher that just rears back and blows smoke by a guy at the letters. That's the ultimate challenge pitch, and for me personally, watching hitters swing and miss, man, that's a sight of beauty.
To the plate now, Sebastian Novoa. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. Bases are empty, one man out. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
That's a good job right there. Very rarely see pitchers double up where they go a pitch inside. Normally they'll go back outside, but he followed that up with another pitch on the inside part of the plate.
And that's over. 2-1.
One of the best ways to keep a guy uncomfortable is to pound him inside. They're doing that, and this one caught the zone. And a fastball, but he's losing it a bit here to 3-1 now.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Grounded to the right. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
The right fielder, number 44, Gregory Polanco.
Here's Gregory Polanco. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
Look at the radar gun on that slider. Off-speed pitch, 91 miles an hour. That's just pure filth.
Into the wind, the 0-1. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Nothing across here this half of the inning. Heart of the order, 3, 4, and 5 will get their shot in the bottom of the 9th. And we are all tied at 3 apiece. Oliver Rivera enters to do the pitching, and best case scenario for him is to push this one into extra innings. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Kurt Wells. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that's in there for strike 1. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
0-2 count. You could do just about anything you want right now. Up, down, in, out, hard, soft. Good time to be a pitcher.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. And it's fouled away. Fouled off.
Hey, 3 foul balls in a row right here, searching for that put-away stuff.
The 0-2 once more.
Oh, that's off the plate.
I can't blame him one bit out on the mound. I'm shocked he didn't pick up the rosin bag and see if he could get a foul ball on that one. He had to see if he would swing way outside the zone.
Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Neither guy giving in. Here's the next one. And that misses 2-2.
I love these grinder at bats right here. Kind of a la Wade Boggs in the early 80s, where he would just foul off strikes that he didn't want to hit and wait for that pitch he was certainly sitting on and drive it off the monster.
Back up the middle. Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove. And he'll make it to first easily on what will almost certainly be ruled an infield single.
The right fielder.
I know he didn't smoke that one from the offensive standpoint, but you know what? A knock's a knock, especially to lead off an inning, game tied, and it's getting late. That could prove to be pivotal.
In now, Lon Santana, 1-0 the count. Possible winning run aboard here, nobody out. That evens it up, 1-1. The 1-1 pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
That's just a great pitch, both on the call from the catcher and the execution. If he hits it, there's a good chance it turns into a double play ball, but it's also a spot that's going to get a lot of whiffs, too. That's excellent pitching.
So now to the plate, Max Bueno, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. The 1-0. This is popped up. Jensen camps under it, and he's got it for out number 2.
Now batting, the left fielder, Todd Ayers.
Riding in once again, Todd Ayers. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. Perhaps wisely, another look to first, keeping particularly close tabs on him. Here's the first pitch. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. Before the pitch, a check on that winning run at first. Runner back safely. Possible winning run stands at first with 2 out here. A ball and 2 strikes now.
He's looking pretty passive here, hitting with a chance to drive in a run. Going to have to make something happen with 2 strikes now.
Now the 1-2 pitch. And he fouls this one off. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. And there he goes towards second. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired. So they can't get that winning run home, and that means we'll have to go a little longer tonight to find a winner. 10th inning coming up, and we are all tied at 3 apiece. Russell Askew takes the mound as he'll be the first man to pitch here in extra innings.
Number 21, Russell Askew.
All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Jeffrey Landrum.
For the National League, the left fielder, Jeffrey.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Oh, that's out.
The 1-0. The 1-1 pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike 2. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. Outside and a full count, 3-2.
It's been a great job so far by the 8-hole hitter. If he finds a way to get on base, this could spell for a huge inning.
High in the air down the right field line, but this is going to wind up a foul ball. And possibly an interesting development here. It's a leadoff walk to begin the frame in extra innings.
Man, when the game is tied, the last thing you can afford to do is walk the leadoff hitter. Got to focus on getting that ground ball now.
Ready for another chance. Everett Roberts. Go ahead run at first. Nobody out. Here's the first pitch. And he pops up the bunt attempt. Well, right back at him, and it hit him. No chance to recover, and let's hope he's okay out there. And after all that, they'll still get the force out at second.
Up next for the National League, the designated hitter, Buford
To the plate now is the designated hitter, Buford Payton. There's one away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. Here's the first pitch. He swings and misses. Throw down. It skips in and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with one away. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold, 0-2.
Hey, with first base open, pitcher's definitely going to nibble and try and see if the hitter expands his zone.
Grounded down the third baseline, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Pulled toward right center field. And nobody can get there in time. Base hit. Throw comes in quickly here, so that'll hold that go-ahead run at third now with still only one away.
Number 40.
Into the box now, Quincy Davidson, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball one. And clearly this is a critical moment in this ball game. Go ahead run at third with one away. Now a throw over, and the runner will get back standing. The 1-0. Split-fingered pitch that's by him for strike two.
Big pitch coming up right here. He'd love for a ground ball or a strikeout.
Now the 1-2 pitch. Swinging a soft liner. The second for one. Relay throw, but it'll be too late as he's well safe at first.
They couldn't turn the inning-ending double play. They just get the force out at second, and the runner scores from third.
Digging in to try it again, Sam Odom. He drew a walk his first time up. Throw over to the bag, and a dive, but he's back. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. So a run on one hit, no errors, and a man left. So now we'll see if these guys can get even in the bottom of inning number 10. It's the National League 4 and the American League 3. C.J. Sinclair takes the ball, looking to make sure this game goes no further. Save situation here in inning number 10.
C.J. Sinclair.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now it'll be the catcher, Brian Pins.
The catcher, Brian.
First pitch of the at-bat. The windup and the 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
That's not a bad pitch right there. That two-seamer moving away from a left-handed hitter. Didn't get the strike, but I like the idea behind the pitch.
Hot shot on the ground is short. Fielded cleanly. And there's 1 away.
Up next for the American League, the center fielder, Mike Trout.
Coming to the plate now, Mike Trout. third baseman hugging the line here. Now the first pitch. High and deep to right. Polanco looking up. That one is out of here. This game is tied. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. And we are tied again.
Big time at bat right there. Team trailing, and he ties it up with a bomb. Interested to see how this one finishes out.
Into the box, Ken Pinozo, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike one. He popped out in his first trip. Here's the 0-1. Hot shot to third. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line.
Yeah, I'm not sure. This ball might have caught him in between hops. He looked unsure which way to turn his glove, and the next thing you know, it's by him.
Stepping in, Maurice Redmond. He reached on a single in his first try. Here's the first pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Left fielder giving chase. He gets there, and that's the second out.
The batter, number 24, second baseman, David Garcia.
Stepping into the box, David Garcia. Here's the first pitch. Pitch out. Nothing doing. Possible winning run stands at first with 2 out here. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. The 1-1 pitch. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. The 1-2 pitch. Lifted the other way to left center. Center fielder giving chase. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. So 1 run on 1 hit, which was the home run, 1 error, and 1 man left on base. No winner yet. On to inning number 11 we go, and we are tied 4-4. Alexander Yornan takes the mound to start the 11th inning.
Number 37.
Ready for another shot now, Sebastian Russo.
The center fielder, Sebastian Russo.
First pitch of the at-bat.
1-0.
Well, we all know he can burn on a base pass, right? But that's a little tougher to do when you've got a nice goose egg on your leg. It's tough to do like that.
That is fouled away. 1 ball and 1 strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Fouled away. Line toward the gap in left center. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now. And if you're wondering who remains in that deep American League bullpen, there you go. We'll see what they decide to do in this spot. Stepping in now, Tom Jensen. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one.
He's going to be looking down at the third base coach right now, hoping he takes this bunt sign off. It's just a lost art in today's game.
And he pulls back the bunt attempt, 2-0.
You can see this guy's more focused at the plate right now. In that first AB, he went down on strikes.
Now the 2-0. And no take on 2-0. He's still squaring, and he gets it down. Throw's going to go on to first, so a perfect sacrifice there as now the go-ahead run moves into scoring position here.
Up next for the National League, the catcher, Sebastian Navoa.
So a big spot here, and stepping in, Sebastian Navoa. And he could very well get the intentional pass here, as that would set up a potential double play ball that might keep the game tied. Here's the first pitch. In there for strike one. Popped high in the air. Redmond is calling for it. 2 gone.
Now batting, right fielder, Gregory Polanco.
Ready once again, Gregory Polanco. No hits to this point. Here's the first pitch.
Oh, that's good.
Close, but just off the outside corner.
2 balls, no strikes.
And he gets this fastball over. It's 2-1.
You know, he fell behind 2-0, Matty, but he battled right there and got right back in this count. An aggressive fastball, middle of the zone.
Oh, and look at this. High in the air and deep. And when this ball comes down, they'll have taken the lead. Home run. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. And it's now 6-4. That's dinger number 6 on the day between these two lineups. I feel like I'm watching home run derby here, guys.
Yeah, hey, Matty V, this big ballpark in the Bronx has that short porch in right field, D-Row. But you can hit the ball out of just about any part of this ballpark.
Yeah, this place plays sneaky small. I know it's got big gaps, but right field is so juicy. As a right-handed hitter, you don't feel like you have to cheat. Not surprised by what we saw today.
Jamie Worth gets the call from the bullpen to pitch in relief. At the plate, Jeffrey Landrum. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball one. It was a walk in his last trip. Here's a little chopper up the middle. And not too shabby out of the pen. Takes just 2 pitches to get the ground ball, and that ends the inning. So it's 2 runs here on 2 hits, with one of them being the home run. One last shot here as we go to the bottom of the 11th now. The NL leads this one 6-4. Jermaine Huffman takes the mound in a save situation as he'll try and make sure this one doesn't reach the 12th. Now at the plate, Kurt Wells. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Not shortstop, Kurt.
First pitch on its way. And he takes ball one. And this one's too far inside, ball 2.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
There's a breaking ball, but it's laid off and doesn't find the zone.
Yeah, well, down 2. You better believe they gladly take a leadoff walk right here. Anything to get a base runner on and get that tying run to the plate.
Strike taken up in the zone. The 3-1 pitch. Popped up. Roberts over to his left. 1 away.
Now batting, right fielder, Juan Santana.
So coming to the plate, Juan Santana. First offering on its way. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Sharply hit ball back up the middle. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
Hey, guys, I like the execution by the batter there. He got a hanger in the middle of the plate. He could have come unglued, but he didn't. He stayed focused and drove a line drive base hit.
Stepping up now, Max Bueno. And, Dan, what's the plan of attack here for the guy on the mound?
Well, I think they have to go right after him. He's pretty unlikely to take you deep, but if you allow him to get on base, the chances of him scoring and tying this game become a lot greater.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Count 1-0.
The 1-0 home. And it's fouled away. The 1-1. Runners on first with 1 down. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Left fielder is on the move. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out.
Now batting, left fielder, Todd Ayers.
At the plate, Todd Ayers. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Bottom part of the zone, and the slider is in there for a called strike. In the dirt, and now let's see. And he is out at second base. And, partner, that's going to do it for this one.
Well, this one had its moments of drama and excitement. In the end, these guys came away with the victory and look on to the next one.
A 6-4 finish in tonight's affair. The National League get the win on the heels of 4 home runs. C.J. Sinclair pitches well enough to get the W. So that just about does it. For Mark DeRosa and the lefty Dan Plesac and the rest of our crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB Network.
The final line score for our ball game tonight.